Welcome to Indo Global Institute of Supply Chain Management. Log on to scmii.com. Logistics, the untold story. Logistics is as old as human history. From the inception of human being itself, logistics activities were carried out in a silent manner. People used to move goods from one place to another, using the methods and techniques available during the period. However, as the time progressed, the concept of transportation and goods movement were reshaped into a formal structure, and today we call it as logistics management. Logistics has played a fundamental role in global development for thousands of years now. Since the construction of pyramids in Egypt to era of advanced globalization of today, logistics has made remarkable strides. After a very long time, in the midst of 1950s, logistics rose up as a business concept in a war zone. It starts with supplying warfare equipments to military operations. This is the story that we all know about. However, there is an untold part is missing in this story. What is it all about? This is the story of a great logistician in the ancient history in which we all conveniently forgot to remember. It's a story about a great king, Bhagirath, who brought the river Ganges, personified as the river goddess Ganga, to earth from the heavens. Bringing Ganga back to earth was a near impossible task and required many years to be spent in rigorous tapasya and prayer. The Kosala kings of successive generations could not do this while managing their duties as kings. As a result, the sins of thousands of princes multiplied in their destructive energy and began resulting in natural disasters. The kingdom began to lose its peace and prosperity, and by the time Bhagiratha ascended to the throne, he found it impossible to govern. Bhagiratha turned over the kingdom to his trusted ministers and set off to Himalayas to perform an arduous tapasya in the extreme climate. For 1,000 years, he performed an excruciatingly harsh penance to please the Lord Brahma. At the end of the 1,000 years, Brahma was pleased and asked him for his wish. Bhagiratha asked Brahma to bring the river Ganges down to earth so that he may perform the ceremony of his ancestors. Ganga then flowed over the remains of the 60,000 ancestors of Bhagiratha and brought them moksha. It is still believed to flow from Shiva's jata down to earth with a gentler force. Bhagiratha led the way for Ganga on his chariot, and she followed him across the north and east of Bharat, and finally merging with the ocean. In her course, she washed the ashes of Sagara's 60,000 sons, who ascended to heaven while praising and blessing Bhagiratha. The herculean task of bringing river Ganges to earth was the greatest logistics activity ever, as the water is transported from heaven to earth. The Bhagiratha Prayathna is said to be the first logistics activity, and that is why people consider the King Bhagirath as the Guru of logistics, and later the guide, instructor, and Guru of supply chain management, the SCM Guru. For more details, you can visit our website www.scmii.com.